How you guys doing today? Big Smooth in the building. Appreciate you guys stopping past my channel. It's been a minute since I have done a video. I've just been going through some things and trying to clear things up or whatever, but I'm happy to be back. YouTube family, I always want to love you guys, man. But yeah, as you guys read in the thumbnail, the title of the video is the Verizon. Well, this is the new Verizon CHR30A Router. The router just pretty much came out a couple of months ago, whatever, and I think it's only compatible with people that has a 2 and 5 gig speed. And then I think if you get 1 gig speed, I think you can get it for free too. They might charge for it, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it came in the mail today. My actual router is upstairs in my room, so I'm downstairs in my basement. So it's pretty much like the same thing for like the router and the extender. So here's the box right here, as you can see, Verizon box right here. Excuse my machine in the background. It's for me doing my treatment for dialysis. Take care of yourself. And also excuse the junk in the background. Our basement have flooded, so we're in the process of still cleaning it up. But anyway, so yeah, this came into the mail today from UPS. So what I'm gonna do is also write this too. This is the MoCA adapter that's going to be plugged in the back of the extender and the router. Pretty much this is all built into one. All-in-one router and extender. Now, let's get to unboxing. Here's a knife right here. So, unboxing joint, whatever. So, as I unbox it, I pretty heard good things about this router. I was on Reddit, whatever that app called, the community app, and somebody had posted saying that Verizon came out with a new router. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out. So this is the model right here that came out. So I got in contact with Verizon a couple of times and they told me that it wasn't available in my area. So I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. So when I upgraded to the 5 gig speed, that's when it came around my area. They said, well, oh, you're qualified to get the newest router. I said, okay, cool. They shipped it to me for free and everything. So shout out to Verizon. Go Verizon all day. But yeah, I'm unboxing the joint for y'all. Put that joint over here. I'm gonna put this over here. All right. You have your power cable. Pretty much it's the same power cable that last gen router and extender use. Okay. Put that right there for y'all. You have the Ethernet cord right here. Pretty much the same Cat 6 flat Ethernet cord that they gave you from the last gen router. Also, you have the manual as well. It's different. You see this right here? This is the manual right here. Now, this is very important because this is the reason you need to have the Verizon app. You know, when you pay your cell phone bill, your Fios bill, stuff like that. Because if you do have it, you'll be able to set it up. But if you don't have it, it's a code that you scan with your phone right here, and that's going to pretty much take you to the Apple Store, Android store to download the app. The main reason why you need to do that, because if you plan on hooking your extender to your router wirelessly or whatever, then it's gonna need some steps that you're gonna have to follow and stuff like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say it's a pain in the butt, but if you, let's say for argument's sake, if you have a big house, say we do have a large house or whatever, not that big, but it's quite size, pause. And if you have an area that has weak connection, then the extender is a must-have. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I recommend for you guys to hook your extender up via Ethernet cord. It will tell you when you scan the app on there the proper steps to do it. Somehow I had a little issue of doing it wireless because in the back of it, it's a WPS button that you gotta push at the same time, and it pairs like that. And somehow it didn't work, so therefore it had an option for me to pair it with the Ethernet cable, and it worked. Unfortunately, my other extender is upstairs in the kitchen, but it was too close to the router, so therefore I'm waiting for Verizon. Oh well, I am waiting for, again, this piece right here to come to Verizon so I can have that extender upstairs hooked via MoCA, which I recommend to have MoCA hook up anyway with the coax cable, because to me, I think it's a better connection for us, like the stable and stuff like that, especially when you know, if you have gaming, you have PlayStation, you have an Xbox and stuff, instead of your extender being hooked up via wireless, it could be hooked up via coax cable, so you could have a stable connection, okay? I recommend that. So, guys, I know you techies out there, I know you guys was waiting to look at it. I know you guys see it and stuff like that on the internet, but here is the actual router and extender from Verizon. I unboxed it and stuff, so we'll put that down here. Okay, there's the plastic right here. Take it out, and this what it is right here, y'all. It's nice. It's a good router. For real, I recommend for you guys to have, because let me tell y'all one thing. When I play video games, the connection is stable. For example, when I play Halo, I always get MS 6 or 7, depending on what server I join, but I always get that MS. My latency from on Xbox compared to the old gen router, it was between 30 to 38 latency. Now I'm up in the 7 latency, but that's probably like on my other router for us, like VA Ethernet cord, but it probably should be the same latency down there. Really does, I mean, it does matter, but the thing about it is, if you have a stable connection and you're not lagging out your game, stuff like that, because I'm a gamer, stuff like that, and I take the last seriously, you're not lagging out your game, you're fine, you know what I'm saying? So, let's do a comparison. This is a extender that was in downstairs in my basement. It's pretty much the same thing as the CHR30A router. So I'm just going to use this for example in the video. Now, one thing about this, the extender, now I'm talking about last gen, it comes with, hide this for y'all, it comes with 2 Ethernet cords. I mean, not cords, Ethernet slots, whatever. So you only could hook up 2 devices now away from your router. Now, keep in mind, the old gen router, CRA1000A router, you can hook up 3 devices via Ethernet cable. This down here, you want to hook up 2. Now, one thing I like about the newest version is no matter if this is a router or extender, you always have that 3rd Ethernet slot that you can hook up. So you could have 3 devices via Ethernet instead of having 2 on the extender. So let's just do it side by side. The newest one, the last one, last year's gens. CHRA30A, CRA1000A/CE1000A router, both for Verizon. See the comparison? The new, the old. Okay? This will remind you of the all-white digital Xbox that came out. Shout out to Xbox team, Xbox all day. And they shrunk it a little bit, but then it's more like wider on the side or whatever. So here y'all go. So this is a comparison. Hope y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about hooking it up. Pretty much, it's self-explanatory. Excuse me. Pretty much, oh, they hide this thing anyway, so you're fine. Now, let's say for argument's sake, guys, if you was using this router as your main router. Now, the hookups is this. You have the port, the WAN port, that goes from the Ethernet cable to the ONT box. That's where you get your internet service. You have two 2.5 gigabyte ports, and you have a 10G gigabyte port. Now, let's bring up the old model. And let's use this for example for us, like this being your main router, okay? This only has well, let me put it this way. The old router. I'm sorry, I'm confused. The old router. Now, it has one 10G port and two 1G ports on the old last year model. Okay? So with that being said, guys, is that this new router right here no longer has the 1G port. Again, it has two 2.5 and one 10G port, and the WAN port is to get your service. Now, you guys might be wondering, how do I get this extender to be hooked up via coax cable? Guys, got something for y'all. Now, let me tell y'all one thing, guys. This right here is very important, and I recommend for you guys to hook your extender up coax cable, as I stated before, because the connection is way better and stable. Now, if you are choosing to upgrade to this router and extender, you must tell Verizon that you need the MoCA expansion module. What this is called, a MoCA expansion module. Let me repeat this again. This is a MoCA expansion module. This is very important to tell Verizon to send this to you, whether you're talking to them on the phone, whether you're talking to them on the chat and stuff like that. And if you decided to upgrade to this router, you're going to need this. Main reason why, because this extender right here, it is not going to work with this. It is not compatible. This is very important, guys. This extender will not work with this. So you need to get this as extender, and also this for you to have extender be hooked up via coax cable. Now, remember, that's very important, because they will send you an extender without this. And the main reason why they would do that, because they will only do that if customers have Verizon Stream TV services. They had sent me like two TV boxes, which I don't need. I don't have Verizon TV. I have just internet only. And all I gotta do is just take it back to the store. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about that. So, and the main reason why they do that, because it needs to be, I guess it's part of like the package or something like that when they send the stuff. So yeah, pretty much, what you do is how you install this. Okay, you take in the back of the extender, you push this in. Okay, you see how I lock when I push it in on the side right here. You take this out. Come on, get out. Get out. There you go. Take that out. You take the module. It's very important. You put the module in here like that, secure, and all you do, push it in there. Okay? And like I said, it's self-explanatory. That's how you install the module. It's pretty easy. It's pretty much a plug and play. All right? So, yeah, that's how you pretty much install it, stuff like that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook this extender up or whatever. It's pretty much, again, the same process, but this is gonna be hooked up without that, the WAN port, because again, since this is going to be an extender. So guys, I will be, I'll be right back after I finish hooking this extender up and downstairs to the basement so I can get connection. Oh, when I'm down here, I'm gonna do speed tests and stuff like that on my Xbox down here, and also I'm gonna do a speed test on my Xbox upstairs to see if it's a different speed for us, like hooking up for the Ethernet cable and hooking up for us like the coax cable as well. So yeah, let me go and hook this bad boy up. You know what? I don't know. I might do it. I don't know. Depends how I feel. I don't know. But yeah. Be right back. Okay guys, so it's pretty much hooked up now. You know for a fact when the extender or the router is working, it's the handy dandy all white light in front of the router. That means that it's connected. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find my Xbox downstairs to see if I'm able to get online. Okay guys, it's a success. I'm able to sign online with my Xbox. I'm in the network part. As you can see, my NAT is open, so I'm able to connect to all the servers, no problem. All services are available, and I'm a wired connection, and I'm connected with IPv4. Now let's test your connection. Doing the connection test right now to see what speed I can get downstairs in my basement on this extender. Pretty much, I know I said I was going to do one earlier, something like that for the Xbox upstairs as well, depending on how way I feel. But if I choose not to do, okay, so now look at this. I have 1,000 download and 700 and upload. My latency downstairs on the extender is 15 with a 0 packet loss, MTU 1480. Okay? Wow, that's good. Upstairs on my main router, if I decide to do it, and I'm just gonna let you guys know, my speeds up there was 1200 with 900 upload, and my latency was between 6 ms. So much improvement. Now last year on the extender, my latency down here was like in between 40 to 50. Now, it's, again, much improvement, man. So yeah, this is example the speed I get as far as like on the extender with the Xbox. Because like I said, I think the Xbox only has a 1 gig Ethernet port or something like that or whatever. So you only going to get it up to 1 gig speed, depending on, you know, the download and stuff like that. One time I got like what, 1200, but that's still damn good speed though. But yeah. Okay guys, I am upstairs now on my other Xbox, the main router. As you can see, wired, IP4, NAT, open. Pretty much the same thing earlier downstairs in the basement. So yeah, here we go. Let's do a speed test real quick, okay? Checking connection. All right. As you can see, pretty much the same thing from in my basement. Download, upload, packet loss 0, MTU. But look at the latency right here. It's 5 ms. Earlier it was 13 ms. So this is 5 ms. So again, big difference. I think I said that earlier, but say it again. The other router, which was upstairs in my main router, I was getting latency 30 ms, but now we're from 30 to 5. Downstairs we're from 40 to 50 to 1350 or something like that, 15 or something like that. But here you go, guys. Now, guys, there you have it. I hope I'm able to break it down, the full detail of the extender and the router for us to comparison with the this gen and last gen router. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know if I might be the first one that posted it on YouTube and stuff, but hopefully I am. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully again able to, provide you such a well-detailed video. Like I said, it's been a minute since I posted a video and stuff like that. Yeah, my opinion, the router is good because everything is all in one. You can even use it as a router and extender, like I said before, and it's all in one built. And the coverage is pretty good. Speed is fantastic. I have no lag, no disk outs or nothing like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's Xbox compatible, because as long as that NAT is open, then you're good. No moderate NAT. Always open NAT, fellas and ladies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you are in the market to getting service and if this router is available in your area, tell Verizon to send it to you for free, man, for real. If you're a customer, man, hey, why not have the latest and greatest technology? I read some on the post that a lot of people was having some issues with the CHR30A router, as far as the connection wise. I had a little issue with it and stuff like that, but it is what it is. Now I got everything hooked up. I'm just waiting for my MoCA adapter to come upstairs so I can hook that up via MoCA, so I can have my extenders, all my extenders VA hooked up MoCA as well. So yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell as I post, videos on my channel. And there's a new thing. I wouldn't say it's new, but it's a thing that that you hit the hype button. Hype this video up, man. Share this video to your folks, man. Share your video to your family. If anybody getting Verizon Fios service and they want to inquire about a new router, man, share my video to you guys. Hey, again, man, Verizon is not paying me for this. They are not paying me for this, but I love their service too much and I gotta shout them out. You know what I'm saying? They've been good to me, man. I have no issue with their service at all. You know what I'm saying? Again, share this video, man. Hype this video, man. I really appreciate you guys. Support me. Y'all support me. I'm gonna support you guys back, man. But again, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Big Smooth is out.